Hey Connor, it's Papa. Today is Sunday, December 11th, 2016, and I'm in a place called Hukilau Beach Park on the windward or east side of the island of Oahu in Hawaii. Hukilau Beach Park is a place where I'll often come down to in the mornings, and I'll watch the sun come up over the ocean, and I'll stretch out and take some time to meditate and collect my thoughts, and generally get ready for the day. It's just a short walk from where I'm staying, which to get here, like I'll walk down like this little kind of country road, like this dirt road from the house, and along the way I'll pass like some horses, and sometimes feed them a little bit of grass, and then there's like roosters crowing the whole way, and then there's like this little pack of farm dogs that like they always kind of run out to the gate and they bark and like rah, 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 and I'll usually say hi to them too, but they're a lot of fun, and it's just like a really kind of pretty place, and this is like a good spot to just kind of come to in the morning and just sort of get centered and ready for the day. Usually while I'm here also I'll eat a little breakfast, and so usually that consists of like some water and often banana, and usually like a bar of some kind like this, and this is the one that kind of been eating recently, Pro Bar base. Not too bad. I used to eat these a long time ago. I remembered them being really sweet, but maybe the recipe changed, but they're not as sweet as I remember them, and which is a good thing in my book. But also, it's just kind of what's available here, and sometimes you just got to eat what's available and choose the best from that. Today, though, I have something else, and it's something someone gave me, and I wanted to show it to you. And it's a tangerine, and it's still on the vine. And this was given to me by someone that I know here named Jim Anthony. And Jim is someone that I was talking to a couple days ago, and he and I were talking about some of the work that he's done, which along the way involved, I guess, successfully bringing a case to trial against like the organization that kind of manages and controls things here in this town, for violations of a law called the Clean Water Act. And he and a local resident here kind of did the local resident recognized that something that wasn't right was happening, and she started doing an investigation on what was going on, and she started gathering evidence, and it turns out that what was going on was wrong. There was an organization, and they were polluting the public water supply here, and they shouldn't have been doing that. And so this man, Jim Anthony, he served as a legal advisor, and they won a pretty sizable settlement against this organization, and made it very clear that that people shouldn't pollute the public water supply. So it was a good thing that they did. But anyway, after my meeting with him, he gave me this tangerine, which he had picked off a tree like in the back of his house. And I guess around here, like a lot of the houses where people live, there's like fruit trees in the yard, and oftentimes the trees will just grow fruit, and then they'll gather the fruit and eat it, or give it away to their friends, and usually a little bit of both. But like a lot of times, mostly it's like oftentimes it's coconuts and mangoes. Mangoes are pretty common here. Papayas, but also like guavas and passion fruit and breadfruit, which they call ulu here, is another pretty common one. and then also things like oranges and tangerines. So this one, I wanted to show it to you first and just kind of show you what a tangerine looks like on the vine. And then I also wanted to break it open and try it, and we could see together how this one tastes, how this fresh tangerine tastes right off the vine. So first thing I'm going to do, or off the stem, I guess it's not a vine, it's more like a stem. This one had, it was a couple days ago he gave it to me, and I saved it, because when he gave it to me I said, it's really cool. I said I've been making videos for my son, and so I'll save this one and I'll show it to him on video, and he and I can check it out together. But it was a couple days ago, and actually like the stem's gotten a little bit kind of dry, and there was a leaf on here too, and the leaf, like, I guess dried up and fell off too. But hopefully it still tastes good. Let's look and see, huh? Anyway, first thing I'll do is I'll pull that stem off, look at it in there. It smells like a really good orange. I think it might taste pretty good. Even though it looks green, it's not really orange like an orange or a tangerine that we buy in the grocery store would look. It's pretty green. It looks almost like a lime, doesn't it? It's funny. Here, let's tear the skin off and see how it looks on the inside, huh? Here we go. Dig my finger in there and just kind of peel it off. And the skin's really thin, which in my book, that's kind of a good sign. And it's peeling off really easily. And the fruit inside, look at that. It's really kind of fleshy and juicy. Look at that. It smells really good too. It's like a really, really clean citrus smell. Let's continue peeling it and see. That part like popped out really clean right there. There we go. The skin's coming off really, really easily. Look at that. Yeah, check that out. There it is. It smells really good. Yeah, it breaks apart nice and easily. Not many seeds in there. Look at that. It's really juicy, and the fruit is like really firm. It's really firm in there. You know, this tangerine, it stayed on the tree like all the way up to the point where it was ripe and ready to eat. So it's probably at its most juicy and most flavorful point. You know, at least when it was picked off the tree. It's still probably pretty fresh now. But yeah, let's bite into it and see how it tastes. You know, I gotta tell you, the flavor is like a really, really light like orange tangerine flavor, and it's not very sweet. It's not too bitter. It's just really clean, really light, and really flavorful, which I actually like. It's a different flavor than the oranges and tangerines that you usually find in a grocery store. I would guess that's because the fruit and the produce that we get in the grocery store, it's usually picked when it's not quite ripe. It takes some time to transport and reach market. And by the time you know, it's purchased and eaten, it's usually not quite in its like ideal state. But you know, things when they're closer to the source and they're at their peak, you know, they're usually a little bit better. So I guess the same goes for this tangerine. There's a seed. Maybe we can plant another one, huh? Right over there. Anyway, well, I just wanted to show you this, and I'm gonna, I guess, finish eating it and eat the rest of my breakfast, and then take some time to stretch and think. And then I got a lot of work to do today. I'm editing a book and working on a little documentary film, and then I've got some stuff to do for my clients, so I've got to get that in there too. So pretty full day ahead of me. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you enjoyed seeing the tangerine. And I'll make you another video again soon. And right here at the end, before I go, I'll give you a little view of the bay and the ocean out here where I'm looking at. Well, I'm gonna finish eating this tangerine and the rest of my breakfast, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll make another one for you again soon. All right, I love you, Connor. Bye-bye.